Hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 with our England or UK campaign technically. So, I've been reading around a little bit about the mod, and because of a lack of events and all kind of stuff, there will not become any world tension unless I start raising it. As I was thinking about becoming a fascist nation and start going to war, all that kind of stuff, but I, in the end, thought, let's stick to the theme that I thought up, protecting the innocent. So I'm just going to raise world tension by manually. I need to be able to spell, so I don't know how much is right. Okay, this is 1%. Okay, the downside is, I think I'm the one that raised it. Yeah, so I'm actually going to do something else. We're going to load the game. And just want to crash it. Let's first of all turn off that. So we need a random nation that's gonna raise world tension. So let's give it to the countries will at least start moving it. So we're gonna give it to like Iran or something like that. So we're gonna tag Iran, tag IRN, tag per. They stick with the old tags. Persia for us then. So then we'll do threat. Oh, threat. Let's say about 60. So there's 60 world tension. Now we do tag UK or England. There we go. Now we're back at the United Kingdom. Nothing should change, and we'll unpause what will happen. So there we go. Stuff is starting to happen at least now. Nations are joining stuff. Oh, that was my phone. I'm terribly sorry. Stuff's got to join NATO and CSAT, or STO, I believe it is called. Coup in Vatican City. The government of Vatican City has come to the political demands, and the opposition has been out to replace a new, more popular movement. Wait. The Vatican City has couped over. Monarchists. Error missing leader. Huh. Whatever. Città San Mario. But that is scarily accurate that exists. These small. Liechtenstein and there's Andorra is no, that's not independent. It is scarily accurate as well. So I'm hoping that something is now about to happen. So world tension has been raised. Iran, you damn bastard. So world tension also went a bit up from stuff joining. Which is a good thing because we wanted to increase the world tension. So I'm hoping that people start claiming shit. Now I don't know if that happens. Russia's guaranteeing mostly. China might. It's apparently North and South Korea might go and start doing some stuff. I don't know. Let's start to into NATO. I might raise it even further just to go to 100%. You know what? Tag IRQ, it's Iraq. And then we'll do threat. So let's just spread it a bit about threat. Yeah, get about another 60. Bam! There we go. Tag England. The world is on fire because nothing otherwise would happen. And, I want stuff to happen. There we go. Got another research slot going on. I think that was a research slot. Was that a research slot? That is a research slot, isn't it? No, that's not a research slot. That's just... That's just some research time that's going down, which is still pretty good. Well, we already joined NATO, so that's not really any interesting for us. So, what do we do? What do we do? Monthly population is minus 70%. Research time is a little down, so it's like a 26k. It's not too bad. So our armor divisions are still new wood. Our infantry divisions are fixed. Right. Now our armor engineer brigades, they need work. Our armor divisions, they need work. So let's just start by removing them. And add modern tanks. Remove. Add a modern tank. That works. 15. I cannot add the tank otherwise. We'll work with that for now. There's some research available for us. 2003, so this is 2004, so we got all this. It's been a long time since I played this actually. With a long time I mean it has been almost a week and a half. Well, this might make sense, so let's start working with that. We're missing equipment like anti-air. Well, that's gonna get removed anyway, so that's not a problem. How are we doing, guys? Gonna keep you training, because you're gonna be the ones providing us most of our army experience that is necessary. Okay, so after that we're gonna do the air assault brigades. It's gonna just lose one paratrooper, and then we gotta add on the equipment and the engineers. I'll figure out how I'm gonna do that. Let's see, is there anything else that I want? Version 4, it's ahead of time. That seems to be fixed nowadays. Okay, air doctrine, not interested. Naval doctrine, same problem really. Centurion class battleships. Not really looking for that. That's anti-air. That's not within my list of priorities. Support battalions, however. So let's go with field hospitals because we can't afford to lose anything. I hope stuff is going to happen. Alright, so we got our research funds up and running. Oh, I got a research slot there. Thought I needed another thing. Yeah, but stuff might start fabricating claims on one another. I don't know, because I can't see that. But, you know, we've got a couple of videos that we can work that shit out. Perhaps I should not play with the UK. The UK seemed like an interesting option, so... yeah, there you got it. There you have it. If this doesn't work out within a couple of videos, I might just go a classical UK game. Because I can't see fabrications nor... Russia might, for all I know, be like, okay, we're gonna just, you know, we are gonna fabricate claims. It'll probably take a couple 100 days before the first claims would, you know, kick off. Let's go with that. I could, like, if I, well, technically, I could just fight a war against Iraq. Take 200 days of claiming. Israel. Could I? Yeah, I could. I could attack other... Can I just fight against other NATO countries? No. I can't. Is this still accurate? I think it is. Albania joined NATO. SLF Social Liberal Def joined NATO. What the hell are you, kind of country? I can check that by going to CSTO. Or was it NATO that joined? No, that was CSTO, definitely. Anyway, whatever, we've got some research that can be done. I don't need that, so yeah, let's not do that. Let's go with the... it's August. Signal companies are useful. Let's get them. Still got a bit of building left to go. A bit of building. That flag thing is, by the way, it's known. That's a bit of a buggy thing. Wow, that looks fun. Flip, 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 flip. Yeah, anyway, just switches between random country flags. Let's fix our armor division by removing the fighting infantry, and I don't have enough for that, so we'll do that for now. Ah, crap. Okay, so let's just remove this first save. There we go. Infantry divisions are not using it. The engineer brigades might... no, they're not using it. Right, let's get rid of the anti-air message. There we go. It's gone. Military build-up. That's gonna be useful at some point. Current population growth, birth control programs. Ooh, yeah. Let's go with census reform and increase our population growth a little bit. Un petit peu. We can go into early mobilization. Let's hope raising world tension did something useful for once. I'm just hoping countries are kind of start moving and doing stuff. Oh, that's Ming Dynasty. That's interesting. Yes, flipping around with flags tends to go. Creating new flags tends to go wrong occasionally. Hong Kong is a puppet. Korea, Democratic People's Republic of North Korea, which always kind of tickled my funny bone. It's like, yeah, sure, the Democratic People's Republic of North Korea with all their elections and shit, which are completely not falsified or that kind of stuff. Let's take a look at something real quick. I already designed this entire fleet, didn't I? Yeah. So we're just waiting for it to be built. Why did it spread out? That's strange. I wanted it to all go into the same... And then just finish it. There we go. That looks more like it's supposed to be. Because then it just finishes the fleet a lot quicker, I think. Mass mobilization. Mechanized infantry. It's gonna be lovely. Armor divisions. Remove you. Right, now we need a lot more points. What am I missing here, gents? Motorized. Hey, well, it should not be in any of my divisions, so yeah, that should be right. I am using it for support equipment, of course. I should produce that. Shit, light mechanized. Is this motorized? Oh, no, there's motorized. That's really strange if motorized look like that. Edit the division, so we could check the equipment requirements. They require purely motorized. It probably has to do with having too many research slots here. 699 days, it's 2004. Yeah, no, that's actually not too bad. We'll get a start working on our infantry equipment again. Okay, so I need to take a look at a few things. For instance, research. They make this light tanks, main battles, and infantry fighting things, and armored personnel carriers. This is mechanized. I don't know, main battle tanks and light tanks. Motorized is a different tree. Good. Encourage population growth. Steady population growth. It should get rid of the minus 75% modifier. That is not really beneficial. No divisions in basic training. So, for once, we're good in the division tree. Well, that's a first. It's been a very, very, very long time. Let's stay like that for now. Oh, we gained a lot of manpower all of a sudden. You know what? Train a infantry division. If you'd be so kind. There we go. Signal companies. Always lovely. What else do we need? Right, what's infantry equipment? 1 to mapaloids. Need more steel. Did I research a minute? I need 2, 3. There we go. Don't need military factories. Industry is 2004. That can go up. There we go. Right, nothing's still really happening. I want you to become a bad guy and start combat preparations. Russia, please do something. Or China, somebody. I might just start taking over a couple of countries and start tagging, start fabricating a couple of claims here, like China, like fabricating on India or something like that, just to spearhead this entire war thing. All that kind of crap. What are you researching? Combat preparations 1. Awesome. What does it require? Just give some army experience. We can look actually surprisingly far in your tree. Interesting. Like France, what have you been doing? What have you been up to, mate, buddy? You have been doing something more similar to me, but you have gone through our combat preparations. Yeah, which I don't really give a hoot about. You're not in CSAT? I mean, in NATO? Huh. Surprising. Encourage population growth. Oh, that's the 0.2 population thingy. Got it. I'm an idiot. School of ideology. It's not really. Yeah, that doesn't do much for me right now. Army focus, however, would be. Motorized production cost goes down, right? Well, why can I not do this? Because it's not an faction. Well, that makes sense. Nationalism. Alright, but path of liberty, some democracy crap. Okay, definitely don't need that. That sounds like fun. Yeah. Splendid isolation. Avoid international allegiance. Okay, interesting. Let's go for army focus for now. Just get a little bit of army experience that we actually need up and running. Right, so what do we need here? Well, I like a maintenance company. Add it onto it. Then we take signals and logistics. Because I don't think I need anti-tank guns with my, you know, shippies. Ah, my submarines are done. That means by now we're producing light cruisers at an alarming rate. Gonna be a very big fleet. I love it. Large navy. Let's see, what do we need according to this? Mechanized. How many mechanized am I producing? This is our mechanized. I need a lot of that actually. It's probably because I'm training a new unit and I've been replacing a lot of thermal weapon sights. Lovely. So modern special forces. It's not really necessary that we have that now. This is 2006, that's a 2-year gap. 2004, 5% less research time. Very nice. Convoy interdiction. Well, we'll take the last one as well here. Those things they haven't really touched that up yet. And I can't blame them for that. Well, I can, but I would be a dick if I did. This mod is a highly unfinished. Does that matter? No. No, it doesn't. That's the entire beauty of it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. Dun, dun, dun. Right, lights are finished. Right. Well, that's 2008, so that's not going to happen. We're not using MPs, but whatever. I've got so many research slots that I can, you know, skip a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, does anybody have already made a decision about attacking one of their neighbors? Because it's getting boring in here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do some work between the sessions. Even Africa is like, you know what, I'm fine. I'm fine. Like Russia should be like focusing on attacking, I don't know, like Germany or something. We could like say, we'll take Ukraine. I gotta just do a couple of fabrications that make sense in my eyes. No, Taiwan has a claim here, but they're just not declaring. Is guaranteed by the United States. That makes sense, because they don't want to attack the United States of us, America. USA. We'll get a logistics company. Yeah, we're gonna, you know, claim a little bit of stuff here and there. There's some claims here, both been guaranteed by the other, so nothing's gonna happen. That's the thing. Even in our current political landscape, it's very unlikely that a large-scale war would ever happen due to the systems that are in place that would basically, well, the entire world would cascade into fucking war if the two sides would clash, and I'm talking about the Russians. And us as the NATO countries. All right. There we go. We're going down on manpower, but it's probably because we're producing a lot of ships. We still need 124 tanks. They only build a couple a week. Mechanized defense. Cooper. It's really good. I'm actually going for modern blitzkrieg, not scraping the barrel, that kind of crap. We should have steady population growth now. Good. Which causes us to gain how much a month? About 200. That's not much, but that number should increase as our civilian population grows. I might stick with my original idea. How to get the world more interesting, but nah, probably gotta do a couple of stupid stuff. Nova... who? Transnistria? Oh, I heard of Moldova. I've never heard of Transnistria. And a claim by Novorossiya, which doesn't exist, I would assume. I'm gonna do some interesting things. Because nothing is apparently happening. There are still no wars. Yeah. People should start fabricating on each other, but I don't see it happening. This is Kim Jong-il. Kim Jong-un? I was already dead at the time, I guess. 2004? I don't know, actually. I don't follow that kind of stuff that closely. Korean policy. Or politics, whatever you want to call it. Armor Division, get yourself a signal company, and you're done. Engineering Brigades, how are you doing? Let's start by removing a couple of things here and there. So we're gonna take some artillery. You know what? What can I do with it? Infantry. Infantry. Artillery. So we'll... So it costs 5 points. Unless I add on an infantry. That's not gonna happen, so save it. There we go. And we'll save you. There we go. Right. I don't think... Armenia goes to war! Woo! Armenia declared war on Azerbaijan. First war in the world. So Armenia declared war on Azerbaijan. Which, this is a tiny little clustercluck here. Wars happened. Armenia's even got tanks. Wow. So, can I send... Television to be able to send a volunteer force? Wow. And the country is not allowed to send volunteer forces. What? How is that possible? So it makes sense sending volunteers for us, doesn't it? Kinda? Sort of? Doesn't really, doesn't it? Because we would just send our own armies. But hey, the first war has happened, and so far it looks like... wait, your took one state. How does this... Okay, how did it work out? So... Truce with other nations. So there's a little, small little thing happened. But who did... It's like you attacked Armenia. Well, you took what you took. Well, a war happened, so somebody else has got some world tension. Woo, yeah! Stuff's happening! Alright, I might run another video before I really start fucking around. You know? Anyway, with that, I am actually going to end the video. I want to thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time. Have a very good day. Bye-bye.